I was offline for a minute. I'm sorry. I'm back. What the living hell? All I did was walk around that car. I should have signal everywhere here, but I don't know. But anyway, today we are working on a brake caliper. Chris doesn't want to be on the film much. So he is getting it done. That's a flower from my sister's I replanted. It is called a loquat tree. It gets fruit. There's the tangerine male and female from my mom. My pink grapefruit. It's got a nice leader coming off it. We'll cut that. We'll cut your top 3 branches in the spring. Not now. It'll stunt it. So anyway, yeah, those are some of my plants. And like I said, I was on the roof. I need to get up there. We need to replace the spec. It's been damaged since we lived here. I mean, since we purchased it, but right now we just tape the top and keep it from running in. I don't know. I guess I'm still alive. Glad y'all are here. And getting it done. This is the park. I don't know how much I can walk around and show y'all kind of the area. Where we live is on the back 2 rows. Those rows there in front of us, which are pull-through lots, they're about $50 less. The ones we're at right now, we've got those 2, myself, that are originals, the OG, and the people across the way are the OG too. So, and the one on the corner. A couple of these are new spots, but these are the annual, or 6 month to a year, longer rentals, long term. Those cabins can be short or long term, month, seasonal. They're pretty cool. Those actually look like real homes inside. They're like a mini house. Super worth it. I'm still alive. That's good. Down there, they're starting to put in some of these tiny homes where you buy them, plus you pay the lot rent, though. And to be honest, when you get just a smidge further down the road, you get by waterfront, and it goes up another $100, like over $1,000. We're close to $900 here. With all our expenses and utilities, it's about $1,000 a month. Then like eating on top of that and all that. But the actual home and utilities to stay in this little lot is about $1,000 a month. And it wasn't when I moved in. It was $400 less. But yeah, I get from the end of my trailer, the Sierra, to the other side of my car, that wide. We have a very narrow lot due to these trees in the root structure. The one next to us has from our slide outs all the way to the other side of their lot. So they have like a huge lot because of the roots. But we wanted some sun and we wanted some shade. So location. Plus it's less lawn and maintenance for me. Now this here, I'm trying to grow the grass back. But the last owner used to just cut across instead of driving around, so. Yeah, he was there 13 years and we were new, so we didn't really have a say. It's kind of a hierarchy thing in these little places. Very safe, very cute, very kind. Oh, and if I go 2 miles that way, through the woods as the bird flies, the big Atlantic Ocean is out there. Pretty cool. Go that way, you see the thunderstorms are building to the west. Thunderstorms are building to the west, southwest. That's every day. And then you go beyond. If you can look, like I don't think I can zoom in. If you go beyond the campers, these cabins, behind the cabin you can see there's like a volleyball court. And they have a pavilion just to the left. Can't quite see it unless I maybe walk. I don't want to get away from my internet because it'll kick me offline. But you see that building in the background there above that camper, above that truck. That's the pavilion. It's a little bar. It's a little place they play pool, billiards. And the rentals beyond there are more like monthly, seasonal. But as you get toward the furthest end of the white fence, then you got tent camping and fully contained RVs, no sewer hookups or anything. You gotta stop at the dump station on the way out. So, but that's one thing we don't have to worry about. We don't have to worry about dumping. We are totally hooked up to water, hooked up to power, and hooked up to sewer, and hooked up to internet. So I guess it's a lot of money, but it's location. It's pissing away $1,000 a month that goes into no equity, but it's location, like I say. We have really nice neighbors. We've been here 6 years. We feel safe. And the dogs are safe. The cat is safe. It's not too bad. Not too bad. We check in on the situation with the... He's got a breaking bar off of the jack, so the jack's good. He's releasing the old caliper right now. Get real close and see his hand at work. It was locked up and froze for quite a while, so anyway, don't need to hear the grunts and groans and cussing, right? It's not too bad a place. This is my view. I'm sitting in the shade now where I can read. If you wanted to say hey. This is life. Life here in Florida right now lately. God, it's hot as hell though, guys. Gotta stay hydrated. I've been drinking like these cheapo drinks, the sparkling ice. It's not too bad. Hear the birds out here. The one that sounds like a kazoo is either a regular American crow or a fish crow. That bird coasting around out there, if you can see it just above the tree line, is a buzzard. It's a black buzzard, black vulture. We have turkey vultures and black vultures. The black vultures like that are more square on the tips, and they have little white feathers at the tips as well. I wish I could walk in the woods and not lose signal and show you the osprey nest, but it's in my YouTube. If you go, I usually go live here on iRacing to watch my old races. In fact, I'm still watching 97, and I think I'm up to Michigan or something like that, so I'll be watching that soon. Just had a lot going on. There's a lot of no-see-ums apparently bugging Chris too. The bugs are wicked. It's loose. That's a good sound. Shouldn't he be doing this for a race team and not for his mom's old minivan? Poor kid.
It's not frozen.
It's not frozen?
No, but...
It was going.
Yeah, I know.
One minute it'd get hot, it'd lock up if we went down to Daytona. Is a new one. Probably pressing buttons.
It's the original.
It's the original?
Yeah, I expected it to be.
200,000 miles and clicking. So cuss out my Chrysler. He hates my Chrysler.
F-150's got 125,000 more miles on it.
I know.
It runs like a top.
I know. It's F-150. Do you need spray on your back? Jesus Christ, you're small. I never realized, like, I don't see him other than in the house. He's so thin.
Actually, the remans are priceless too. Who knows if it's been replaced or not. Oh, awesome. Because we need fucking juice.
Those
Chrysler tools.
Chrysler tools?
Yeah, a fucking center punch and a wrench.
Center punch and a wrench. Chrysler tools.
Yeah, totally different size.
Is that a hint for new people?
Huh?
Oh, it's got an Allen.
No, it's just a different size than that one. Which
I knew you'd need
the
that.
right front is a different size than the left front. I changed it the other week.
Why are they different? Oh.
Because it's a Chrysler.
Yeah, they just throw on whatever they got in the factory.
And the only thing I'm lacking is a decent set of Allen wrenches, unfortunately.
I know where there is one somewhere.
I don't know.
I seen one somewhere. It's in a red case.
They're not big enough. I have
Oh,
them outside. I use them
oh.
on my sim rig.
Oh, gee. Okay.
But thankfully, I got a torch bit driver that's the same size.
Tricks of the trade.
Stupid.
Hey, voter. What you doing, John? Yeah. No, calipers. The rotors are, they're going to have to live.
Oh, they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. See? They work really good when the pads don't touch them.
It's the opposite effect. It squeezes and don't release.
Yeah, it squeaked and didn't release, and it was like when we went to Daytona to have his teeth removed all the way back, I had to drive and it was going ba 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 ba. So it was locked onto the rotor and it smelled like fire.
Welding.
Welding, metal on metal action. Ow! Something biting my foot. Everything in Florida bites, man. Ants, you can't see. Ow! My foot's burning. I gotta sit down. It's probably one of them damn caterpillars. And they can be like mini caterpillars. Oh, I'll go back to that in a second. I just want to make sure it's gone and it's not stuck in my flip-flop. Okay. It was probably an ant because I got the second afterbite feeling. This is life at the Stange Ranch. I really, 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 really do live in an RV right there. My pride and joy. But I love it here, really, Vouter. It's a great, safe place in Florida. Look, see old Florida with the old trees. And it's freaking amazing. That's my backyard. I mean, our lease is renewing in October. We've decided to stay another year. If you go that way, 20 miles or so, you'll hit Daytona Speedway. Almost direct line as the bird flies. Connecting the grounding line. Hot?
Oh, there's a grounding line on brakes.
What is that you're hooking up?
The hydraulic line.
Hydraulic line. That matters.
How the hell do you think it works?
You have the torque wrench if you need it. You don't need it.
Chances are it's probably a touch over tight with that fucking impact.
So is that all the brake fluid that could have been lost was just in that little action right there?
Well, initially, yes, but when we bleed the air out, we're going to have to, pump a little more out of it.
Yeah. But so it's not a lot like the can of fluid. That's what I was wondering. Okay, so you got one in there. The pad holder and the pad. We've got the other one. Looks like you might have done this before.
Yeah, a few times, huh? This son of a bitch is a different fucking size. It's gonna piss me off.
Do you need that other thing again?
What?
The thing that you threw on the toolbox?
I don't know what I threw on the toolbox.
The trick socket?
No, that was for the size of the old one.
Oh.
This is now the same size as the other side.
Oh.
Chrysler's the only damn manufacturer you'll find two calipers original, where one of them's got different size bolts than the other side. I don't understand these pieces of junk.
Parts shelf stocking.
Oh, why would you put different size bolts on both ends of the damn...
Their objective is just to stop a car.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm excited about having my car stop good and everything again. I've been babying it to go to the store. The store is only about 4 miles down the road for daily groceries and all.
It was only starting to lock up.
It was really just starting to lock up, which we knew where we replaced one that the other one was due. But we have a budget, so we can iRace. But I do like my minivan. I wish it was longer for the world. I mean, it does everything I need. Carries my puppy to the beach and back. And that's one of the first trips we're going to do, is to the ocean. Because Stella's shedding, and the salt water does her skin coat really good to rub off all that old fur. She was out earlier. She's in the house now. It was too hot.
Yeah, she lasted all about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's too hot out here, even though we're under cloud cover, see? It's gotten a little better, but there's always a little breeze, see? Always a little breeze. Because the ocean is so close. Location, location. Our work table. All my plants. Gone fishing sign. Man, I need to go fishing again. There were so many bait fish running in the ocean the other trip I made just before I got grounded by car 2 weeks ago. That's the part that sucks.
Yeah.
Those friggin' clips. See the trick?
There isn't a trick. You just get lucky and it pops in place. Because it works against itself, you know.
Mm-hmm. Do you need me to press down on the middle part while you pull the prong? You got to get that thing in the middle, right? That little clip.
Oh, fucker. I might need to pump them up so they are a lot stiffer. Give me something to work against.
Push the top in good.
That's not what it is. When you get the backside started, then your tab ends up behind.
Right.
So you gotta kind of like do it all.
Do it all at the same time. I'm thinking while you pry, I could press with my thumb where your thumb is.
Just kind of work it. Because I gotta be able to flex this.
Because I know your arthritis in your hands is killing you.
Well, yeah, my hands are shit. What?
Oops, shit.
Don't fucking tell me that.
What?
I hope that thing's just loose.
Oh, okay. They didn't leave the leader cap tight. Yeah, it's loose.
Not the wrong side.
You got all on the disc on the rotor. See, that's a lug. That's a center spline. That's a rotor.
To be honest, them are some piddly, teeny ass little brakes for a big ass minivan.
I know, right?
Stupid ass Dodge.
Stupid ass Dodge, he just said. If you didn't hear that correctly, I translated. Who y'all running spa this week? He's gonna snug them up a little, pump them up a little, and I'm gonna have to pump them up probably. Do you need me in the seat?
It's also one of the few pieces of crap you'll find with half the shit.
What's the other half of that thing? Is that for later?
What?
That part.
Why am I gonna take off a chunk of steel to put another chunk of steel on?
Oh,
The mountain bracket.
I see. I got you. Does that go back with the core?
Yeah. But no, I mean it's a cast piece of.
Yeah, it's probably cheaper than the one that's originally on it from 2006.
They're identical because they recycle.
Oh. I don't know all that detail of regular street cars. I can only know about a little of the old day race cars. I know a lot more about. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll probably put this on my YouTube. I've been writing on Substack for a lot of different reasons. So I have a lot of irons and fires right now. And still writing. going with Dad. I got a video I just made of Dad and I driving in the car, conversations with Dad. He's just got to approve that I can make it public. I can send it to a few of y'all, and I sent it to a couple people in Discord. So it's unlisted. You can do it with the link. I'll post the link in my Discord. It's a 9-minute video, conversations with Dad, and I'm trying to sort out this story that I wrote about from 1966, and I misquoted some stuff, so I got to revise, and that's the video of recording of talking to him about that particular matter. And
I swear my fingers don't work anymore.
I know. He has a fused wrist. For all you don't know, Chris had fallen off a roof working satellite business in Alaska. And he's had 5 surgeries on his right hand, and his right wrist does not move at all. It's solid fused. It's like a stub with fingers.
And the other hand, if you remember, has got tendon damage.
Oh, that's the one you broke taking valves out of a motor at school.
Pneumatic valve spring compressor that was bad. Shouldn't have been in our school, but yeah.
Pneumatic valve spring compressor. Oops, I just had an ant crawling all over me. You can see me in the mirror. See? There's T. There's my damn car. All our tools. I gotta clean my car. One of my favorite parts. And the team I like to follow. And my hero. And that's just because that's me. Oh God, it's hot as balls out here. Anything I can help with?
No, not really.
There's my fat cat. How is Susanna? Susanna stretching out? You chilling? You chilling, pretty lady? Huh? What you think? What are you doing? Kitty, what are you looking at? I think, oh, she's watching a lizard. That's why the tail is going crazy. This is what she's looking at. Right on the ladder. See him? Can you see him? There he is. That's what she's looking at. He was blowing up his chin. See, he's got a new tail. She got him already once. What you doing? What you doing? Go run away. Oh, there you go. You're going crazy. Boink, 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 boink. Yeah, we got all these creatures. That's what the kitty was looking at. I'd stand out there and continue filming this for a minute, but it's hot as hell in the sun. I feel bad for him. Oh, there's my... Okay. I can hold it here and not screw shit up. It's a boring video, I know. Wish I could walk through the woods, but I think I'd lose my connection. I don't trust the Wi-Fi versus data around here. I have data, but it's sketch around this area. Okay, now we got it. See, did you see that? He had to blow up the pressure on the brakes a little to get it to lock in. Little tricks of the trade. those center clips have an actual little lip. You gotta hook the same time as you hook the lip on the.
It's just spring loaded.
Yeah.
And my fingers are junk.
And it's one spring loaded forward and one spring loaded the opposite direction.
No,
they work.
It holds the caliper
this
in.
way. Yeah. Do I have to play the brakes yet?
Yeah, it'll work pretty much there.
Then I'll be on duty. I'm on deck. I'm on deck, Cezanne. Hi, Cezanne. You talking? Can you say you a good kitty? Is Cezanne a good kitty? Is Cezanne good? Good, yeah. And she said no. Yeah? You are? She said no. And then she goes, yep. You did Cezanne a good kitty. Yeah, she's a pretty good one. She's a pretty good one. Do you want to go in the house? Okay. Yeah. Let's go. You want to go? Key house? There's no Stelly. There she is. Kitty house? No. You gonna stay in the house? It's too hot, Papas. Okay. Oh, you're just tightening. Okay. That's a good idea.
It looks like I'm tightening the shit out of it, but I assure you I'm just weak.
Infinity Communications, is that who you worked for?
Yeah.
They brought generators. That's a generator.
Storm work. Emergency storm work.
Emergency generators for cell towers.
Oh.
Back when he worked in the day. Before he got all his operations and crap. Now he just kicks your ass on the sim.
Oh, yeah, she's good. Oh. Alright, you want to hop in there and hop the brakes up?
Gotta bleed the brakes. The jack's all good.
Huh?
Just making sure your jacks and all that's all good.
You'll know it if it ain't.
I got in carefully. Tell me what to do.
Pump them up.
Man. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta remember we're taking up a bunch of distance here. Oh, and pull that hood latch too over there.
Alright, I'm holding it down.
You can take a break.
Oh, okay. Hey, Bowder. I see you still there. Thank you. Toes, foot. Had to lift up. Hey, my sea turtle. I have a bobblehead sea turtle. Yeah, it's weird. So now what?
I'm just making sure that we didn't lose a whole lot of brake fluid so that we can do a couple cycles here.
Okay.
That's all.
Is it good?
Well, you can pump them up and hold them now. Alright, go ahead and hold it.
Push, push, push.
Alright. Pump them again. How long did it take to get stiff?
It was hard to push down. I had to use a lot of strength to push.
Well, you don't have power assist, remember that.
Alright, I'm holding.
Yeah, hold it.
I just pump them 4 to 6 times, 5 or 6 times, something like that.
Pump till it gets hard.
Yeah. That's what we do. That's what he said. Now I pushed it to the floor.
Yep, pump it up again. It was still a burp air.
Yeah, I could feel it. Alright.
Keep holding it a sec.
Yeah. My knee's appreciating it. Ooh, down to the floor. I'm really short, so I'm like standing in the seat.
Let go for a second.
Alright, I let go. He's adding fluid into the hood. Adding brake fluid. Do 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 do. Hot. Come on, thunder shower. If it don't get thunder yet, I'm going to the freaking water.
I don't usually get much air in there. It's probably only going to take like one more time.
One more time? Okay.
Alright, pump and hold it.
Alright.
Stiff immediately.
Not real. Meh. It only moved a little.
Yeah, because I'm not letting it bleed long.
Oh, okay. Because it wouldn't come up to the top when I pumped it.
Pump it again.
Now it's better. Now it's getting there.
Alright, hold it one more time just to be sure.
Right to the floor.
Pure fluid.
Pure fluid. No squirts.
You're good.
Alright, we'll pump. Don't have to pump no more?
No, you're good.
Oh, we got a stiff pedal anyway. We're good. Whew, it's hot in the car. I don't know. I don't know. Make sure it feels good to you too before you put everything away, because it was kind of hard for me to tell. It didn't have a lot of movement.
Right, because you don't have any power assist.
Oh, okay. All right.
The engine ain't running.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Just telling you all the facts.
Can you grab me a rag?
Yeah. Hold on, guys.
Ooh, God.
We get to see the trash. Trashy house. Hello, kitty. The sim. There's the sim. Do 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 do. Up to the kid. Gotta get him some rags. Oops. Here we go. Back down. This is what it looks like where we live. It's such a pigsty. But we race. We race. Do, 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 do. Okay. That one's junk anyway. It had been.
Well, it's definitely junk now.
Well, it's been junk forever. That one's been the junk towel for a while. Shake it if it's got fur in it. I shouldn't. Well, it might. Didn't go through the dryer. It went through hanging dry. We got furry animals. Man, I don't know if I should paint that beautiful chippy 1980s furniture. Take away that chippiness. I don't know. I just love the chippiness of it. Still alive. So we good to go? That's done after you put the tire on. That's a tire, guys. Being an ass. Sorry. I forgive myself. I'm only coming over here because you don't need to see how much treads on them tires right now, to be honest.
Not as bad as you think.
They're just shitty on the outside. Need to put more.
They're high mileage Michelins. They
Yeah.
might look wore out, but they'll be like this until this fucker dies.
Don't say that about my baby. Alrighty, guys. Since you got to come on this wonderful adventure of ours, this is our life. Fix the car, go for rides.
We just did a caliper in what, 30 minutes?
Maybe.
A little fucking shop, and it probably cost me $1,000.
Yep. The puppy going by. Yep. He's a handy dandy. Race car team ready.
Could have been a front tire or a rear tire change back in the day.
Yeah, you were assisting that 5 off, 5 on team, endeavor there for a while. You were practicing with them. That fused wrist might screw you up in that deal.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a fused wrist then.
Yeah. It's not so much having the fused wrist. It takes all of your muscle tone out of your right arm. Or whatever arm they fuse. But his is the right arm. Primary arm.
I don't have any way to work my forearm muscle anymore.
You might have to get a TINS machine or something.
Huh?
A TINS machine that zaps the muscle to strengthen it. Maybe you can see about that.
I guess it's a good thing I started with a pretty big right forearm.
Right. Great. Every mother wants to hear that. Jesus Christ. I'm going in my garden to get some serenity. Oh God, it's so much cooler over here by the woods. I think we got rain coming, see? Through the trees. Got that look. Who's got that look? Anyway, I'm letting y'all go. I'm going to actually cut on screen for you. Hey! God help us. Anyway, love you guys. I'm going to sign off. We got to go for a ride. Check it out.